Ain't no way. Howdy strangers, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the Famas F1, and I feel like this gun is pretty iconic, all things considered, in BRM5, just because of how good this gun has always been, and more than likely always will be. I doubt this gun will ever be bad. That is a great recoil control on my part. I'm so good at this game. But yeah, as some of y'all may know, the Famas F1 is definitely a very strong gun in BRM5, and I would certainly say that this gun is still probably one of the best guns in the game. I would say it's definitely up here in like maybe A tier or so. I feel like anything lower is kind of a disservice to it. I'm not gonna say it's the #1 gun in the game, but considering it's literally the first round on and I'm acing, it does pretty good, you know? Like, it does what it does, you know? I feel like whenever the Famas F1 first came out, it was pretty much like a side grade to the HK416 meta at the time. Some people would still say it's one of the best guns in the game. Someone's using a Heck-8? Whatever. But some people would still say that the Famas was always better than the HK416. Some people say the HK416 is better than the Famas. Personally, I was in the camp that the HK416 was better than the Famas just because it was more controllable. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's going on with the meta at this point. Now, I personally have always enjoyed the Famas more than the HK416, but I do think the HK has probably always been better than the Famas. But, you know, it is kind of a personal preference thing, in my opinion. I think just use whatever you like, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna try it. We're running it back down on Office, so I'm gonna do it again. There's one. And there's only one guy. God bless. Okay, wait, hold up. Does this spot still work in the big 20? Oh. Problem solved. Hit a little reload. They never expected on the rail. That's an ace too! Oh my god! Oh, I love Office, man. Office is easily probably one of my favorite maps. It's either a tie between Office or Tokyo, and usually it just depends on the day. And mostly just how I'm actually doing. Dude, the Famas is so stupid, man. We really gotta do something about these high fast fire rate guns that would just one-shot head. No, that could've been another ace! That could've been another ace, dude! If we don't win this round, I'm actually gonna scream, because how am I going 9-1? Thank you. I was about to say, how am I going 9-1 and we're about to lose this round? Dude, I literally, if I spun around a little bit faster, because I knew he was there too. If I spun around just a little bit faster, I could have got that ace. Oh, that hurts, man. Ignoring that guy. I got stuck on a chair. Let's go. Oh, those are my teammates. You all scared me. No, go away. Hey, go to objective. Yeah, thank you. No! I'm going 13-2? Oh, and we lost, didn't we? Oh my god, brother, I'm killing everybody! There's one guy on my team that's got a kill and he's going 1-2. What is happening right now, man? Lock in, team, please. I feel like I'm playing a ranked game right now where I just have to watch this car crash happen and there's nothing I can do. Come on. Come on. Please, brother. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually gonna I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. What more am I? Okay, I just got an ace. My bad. Yeah, no. What am I thinking? I just got an ace. I'm a goofball. Oh my god. 2 people dead off the rip on my team. I can't do anything. Of course, I'm fighting an MP9. Classic. Okay, we got a kill. We got 2 kills. I dropped 15-4. What am I to do? What am I to do, man? Oh my god. Okay, wait. No way. Redemption arc time. I'm gonna get killed. Nope. I'm not a fan of how the Famas typically just jerks up high and to the left whenever you shoot. Oh, I'm choking. Yeah, just barely. What a buzzer beater. Oh my god. And once again, I've got 3 kills. Technically, it should have been 4 because I think one of those was like a kill assist, but you know, whatever. I love the kill credit feature whenever it works in my favor and not when it doesn't. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, sure, there was 2 guys there. I want that ace. No, if I just held my gun up, that could have been an ace. Man. Okay, so I won't lie, I'm really hoping I get a Tokyo game, because some of you all may not know this, but I actually had a dream of using the Famas and BRM5 and making a video on it, literally before, as soon as I turn around, he peeks. Anyways, I literally had a dream of recording a video on the Famas in this game, before the Famas even came out, like maybe, I don't know, 8 months before the Famas actually came out. And I specifically remember playing on Tokyo, going right side of attacker spawn, and dropping down, and I was yapping about some kind of statistics or something, I don't know, the usual way I do my videos. So yeah, needless to say, I feel like I almost have like some kind of prophecy I need to fulfill and use the Famas on Tokyo. This gun's so goofy, man. Oh, I think that guy already died? Nope, he's still alive. God bless. So now that Lookout has been in the game for a while, what do we all think about it? Because personally, I'm kind of I'm more so like neutral about it, but I'm more like leaning towards the negative side of neutral than just, you know, like positive side of neutral. You know what I mean? Like if someone's gonna rate me like, oh, I want to do like 1 out of 10, what would you rate the Lookout map in BRM5, the hit Roblox game? I would be like, oh, probably like a 4, which is neutral, but it's on the lower end, you know what I mean? Like, oh, most people are like, oh, I'm kind of neutral about it, but I'll give it a 7. That's a set, you know, that's a neutral on the positive side. I'm more of a neutral on the negative side. What would I do to fix Lookout? I don't know. That's, sorry, I'm not gonna like go into a deep dive. I have to think about it a little bit more, but right now, not crazy about it. Alright, we're running it back down on Favlla, apparently, which I'm okay with. As much as I enjoy this map of Favlla, I do miss the old one a lot. I won't lie. I was a big fan of old Favlla. I do think the remaster is pretty good. Well, I don't know if you can call it a remaster because this map is nothing like OG Favlla. Like, at least typically with like a remake or something like that, there's at least parts of it. Like, Lookout remake, you know, you kind of get the whole cabin feel. You got the police cars at the attack spawn, stuff like that. This is just nothing like old Favlla whatsoever. There's not even a single part of it that I feel like, oh, this is Favlla. Except for maybe like the colors and stuff like that of all the buildings having like different, you know, stuff going on. I don't know. I do like this Favlla, but I don't feel like it's Favlla. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'm so good at aiming. Best part about this, I don't have to aim because everyone just kind of dies for me, you know? Everyone just runs into my bullets. Oh, I saw him. Yay! Was that an ace? That might have been another ace. I'm not sure. Favlla just might be my map today because I'm having like my best luck on this map. But I think that was an ace. Editor, go back and tell me if that was an ace. And then editor flash on screen. Yes. Okay, that was not a headshot. See, this is kind of what I mean of why, like, fast-firing guns are always just so good in this game. It's just because, like, I don't have to aim, like, properly. I just have to aim in their general direction. They're bound to die. Also, the Famas has some pretty good hits to kill. It's like, what, a 5-shot, I think? It's pretty good for a gun with, like, 950 RPM. Hair is falling down into my eyes. My aim is so good. Okay, I went 10-0. Favlla might just be my map today. I don't know.